what? I was trying to find some fucking music to throw on just to set the mood.
Well, I can think of a few
Got my own
songs with
music.
the image Guinness has behind him.
This might have to do for now, just as something quick.
Oh, is there like music going on right now?
It will be.
Probably fix that, huh?
Yeah, just set Fred Boat loop.
How do you like what the fuck did I call it? Foundry again.
I haven't fucked with it yet. I have to re-download all of the add-ons again since I redid my hard drive.
Oh, okay.
But I was thinking about trying to transfer everything into it for the next session. Just because most of these last 2 weeks has been, let's be honest, mostly a learning experience more than any kind of actual application. And that goes doubly for most of it. Anywho, go ahead and starting. All right.
I picked that one.
So last session, our party had entered the quiet and peaceful town of Oleros to rest and recuperate from their adventures. Wandering through the streets was Kivix, who was offering a helping hand to any who would need it. Daringglad and Kraydark headed to the tavern, immediately drowning their woes in gold and amber liquid. The mysterious Lay, residing in the shadows of the nearby city hall, fiddled away at his machinations. After... You good?
Guinness is fucking around.
Okay, I can't see it, so... After a rather uneventful and calm day, our adventurers lay down for the night at the local inn. Several hours later, screams and growls echo through the night, waking our slumbering party from their dreams. As their eyes begin to focus, their dream became a nightmare as the sight of smoke filled the air and the sounds of flames crackled through the halls. Realizing their lives were in danger, they rushed outside of the inn to find the entire town of Oleros engulfed by flames, as shimmering forms phase into view and out of it just as quickly. The party quickly made their way to the town entrance, where they came across Marcus, who had been gravely injured while defending the villagers. Kivix had rushed to the aid of Marcus and gently held him up. Marcus, with his last breath, took Kivix's hand and placed a small piece of canvas into his hand and whispered, El Terrell.
Okay.
Hold on, I got more notes, but they're on my phone.
Peace are all.
Yeah. So you guys, as you made your way through the forest, fighting through brush and animal alike, you finally reach the end of the labyrinth of branches and fangs. You make your way down the path as the once dense forest now becomes thinner and thinner. You emerge from the tree line into a large meadow filled with emerald stalks of grass and very solemn hills. Golden rays of the sun wash over the land, leaving a very comfortable, warm air. To the east, you can see a small stream winding and running through the verdant hills, as a small family of deer are languidly lapping from the stream and enjoying the shade of the nearby trees. You continue down the path, and Guinness, you want to give this description because I suck at this one for your cart.
Jerry!
We've lost him.
Again? Alright, so, if I can remember this correctly.
We lost him to the sauce.
No.
Hold
South and lost with the Vanderlyn gang.
So, you guys...
Arthur, Show us your hentai.
Oh! So you're walking down this path and you spot a cart off to the side of the road. It is smashed to bits, and currently little bits of flame lick away at the last of the remnants of wood.
Gibby straight up died.
Yeah, he did. He probably blue screened again.
Parish casual.
Hey, he keeps dicking with the video camera.
He should have parried.
He should have parried.
Should have parried.
God damn it.
You good, Gibby?
I got blue screen.
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to parish casual or anything, I promise.
So while we're at the cart, why don't we all make a perception roll?
God damn it.
What do my buggy eyes see? Let's see. Character sheet. Perception.
18.
All right.
8.
That's close.
Since Anya's not here, we'll just bring his likeness.
And
Who
yeah,
is that?
he's not here.
Since he's not here, I'm gonna bring his likeness into my background.
I can't wait to see that.
All right.
It's there. I
Yes,
promise.
I just got
So-
the skeleton face.
Manky and Shoto. Upon closer inspection of this cart, you find some very some shallow, whatchamacallit, like shallow, god damn it, fucking words are eluding me, holy hell.
Engravings?
Thank you. Holy hell, thank you. You find some shallow engravings, and you can make out the words, "The moon rules," but it's kinda misspelled. You all know that rules is spelled with an S, however, this sign clearly has a Z.
That's peculiar.
Hmm.
Alright. Do you all continue down the path?
I thought this was a recap.
It is, but I had to go into this.
Who would simply leave a cart out here? It makes no
Well,
sense.
Why did they misspell it?
It's also smashed. I mean, it's not a working cart.
Mm.
I
My
said just
chance.
keep going. Pay no mind to it.
Okay.
There could be something useful in there. If it's
Check
not
it
already
out.
been ravaged.
I'm just picturing what they would actually find in it, if anything.
I mean, you can't just say nothing.
Yeah.
No, I'm
We'll
just.
use condoms, some empty beer cans.
Okay then.
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
Why are there goat skins everywhere?
Grotesque.
Just some empty bottles with a label on it. You know, fucking ale and shit.
What is a Pabst? Why is there a blue ribbon on it?
Holy shit! Yeah, it's just a glass bottle with an actual blue ribbon tied around it.
I've not seen anything like that.
All right. So you guys are continuing down this path, and let's see. Yeah, no rule needed for this. You get, I want to say, you get about a good 1,000 feet of. I want to did not do this right. So as you guys are continuing on the path, you are heading up a hill. Kind of a steep hill too, for it being a meadow. As you crest over the hill, you see an enormous sight for sore eyes. A large city. A large city. I did not fucking. Sorry, I am fighting for words here. A large city spans across the
Horizon.
river. That works too. Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Don't make me lose track of thinking
Midwest.
here. So yeah, you guys see this massive city along the horizon, and you know that that is your destination. You let's see. Share it all. Da, 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 da. Mankey, I'll let you pick whatever for your things.
What?
I place your token on there. I'll let you place whatever things you're using, your machines.
Oh, I got the one.
And it's always with him, so why does it need to be placed?
Yeah. It's just another character, friend.
Sorry.
Should
Alright. As you guys arrive within 1,000 feet of this city, you pass through a pale veil. I'm sorry, it's gonna rhyme. As you make your way towards it, you kind of stick your hand out to it. It's very visible. You stick your hand out to it, and the veil gives way around your form, allowing you passage through. So you debunk that it is safe and continue on through.
That was most peculiar.
Oh. How do they debunk that it's safe?
Well, nothing happened to him.
Delayed
Weird
blast
mist.
fireball on our location.
Strange mist. Anyway.
So
We enter
you
in the
guys-
town.
No, you
Yeah.
are stopped at the gate.
Oh.
Rip.
There's
Nerds.
town guards. They stop you and ask what your business is here.
Kivix like goes to say something and then goes, pulls out this the canvas thing.
He looks at you warily, or not warily, Jesus. He looks at you cautiously. He has not seen one of you before. He doesn't really know what to think of you. He
Kivix
takes.
just kind of like waves at him a bit, like, "Hi."
Do you chitter at him, or do you telepathically talk to him? Okay.
No, I'm not verbally or mentally saying anything. It's just kind of like wave at him, like, "Hi."
Okay. He still cautiously takes the note from you, and he opens up the canvas. And he looks down at the canvas. He looks back at you.
Now back at the canvas. Now back at me. Now towards the canvas.
Looks back. Yeah. Sorry, Guinness's camera just distracted the fuck out of me. God damn it. I hate you. He looks back at the note, looks to you, looks back at the note, looks to you. And he's just got this very confused but surprised look on his face, just like, really?
Now I'm black, and now you're here, and now okay.
So he's like, all right, wait right here. I have someone for you to meet. Okay. About, I want to say, 5 minutes later, he goes,
We're no strangers to love.
about 5 minutes later, I have to, like, not look at my screen just to make this
So
happen.
do I.
Stop! You're making me know that it's there! So, about 5 minutes later, he comes back, and he comes back with this guy who is just in some nice-looking armor. Like, this armor is polished, real nice and shiny. It's almost a mirror-like finish.
I just kind of look at it and look at my kite and like, not impressed.
He's wearing a cape that is latched onto like these two little clips on his pauldrons, and on his chest plate is etched into the metal a symbol with a shield and a fist that is on fire. Goodness.
Kivix
God damn it.
Kivix just looks at the man and looks at the emblem and just kind of goes, "Okay."
So he goes to, are you the foal that we hear from Oleros?
Kivix nods.
You heard about them though before they got there?
Yes. Marcus,
Telegram.
how should I? God damn it, Guinness. You had to fucking do that. Damn it.
He's just
Sorry, I've
asking
been
you.
trying to keep my mouth closed this entire time, but I had to
Yeah.
ask for that time.
No, I appreciate that. You're right. I'm
I
skipping
mean, do you want me
ahead
to
a step.
open my mouth a little bit more, like catch some of these? But I'm trying not to.
No, yes, because it's imperative that I actually get the step correct. Alright. So. Alright. Are you for the new recruits?
Recruits.
You had this symbol on you. Who gave this to you?
Old Marcus from I forgot the town name.
Oleros.
Oleros. Marcus from Oleros. Know of him?
Marcus. He's wasn't one of us, but he's been a very treasured ally.
Kivix kind of holds up a finger and mentally connects to everyone and just goes, "Yes, unfortunately, he is no more."
What? He's almost bewildered at the fact that you spoke in his mind, but the message hit him a lot harder. What? What
Gone
do you
like
mean?
gone like
God.
ashes in a funeral pyre.
There were nightmarish creatures attacking the town.
What?
Frog.
So yeah, that frog is very distracting.
Hypnotoad.
Yeah, that's exactly fucking thinking too. God damn it.
And now Guinness goes find Hypnotoad.
Character.
Come out of dot again.
Who?
Oh no, he's still here. Never mind. Camera froze up on mine.
Yeah, it might.
I ask that you all remain in town for the next couple of days. I need to make some preparations.
For what?
Well, for one, we need to find out what we're up against. If an entire town is razed in one day, well, this isn't something that we need to let go.
I mean, if you need help, you can ask.
In that case, blah, blah, blah. I do have something for this.
I'm glad we'll help.
Guinness,
What?
what was the name of that guild
Guild?
of heroes?
The Heroes Guild.
Oh,
Like in RuneScape. I like that.
I don't know what
Fair.
I was expecting, but
Try my
Fair.
strength
Is this
all
guy
the time.
Flame Fist?
yes.
What the fuck is he doing in this town?
Think flames.
Isn't it part of Eltegard?
No. They're a mercenary force that doesn't exist inside of Elturel. They're the main force for Baldur's Gate.
Well, we'll just say he's a. What's I looking for? Fuck! What is the goddamn word?
How
Like a
fast is
representative, I guess.
Thrill?
He's like a representative. He's high ranking, but he's out here just kind of like how the U.S. would send representatives of their country to another country. An embassy.
called
There we go.
This is a mercenary, though.
Yeah, it's a mercenary corps. Just call
That's
him an
awesome.
outdoor companion and move on.
Okay. He's.
There's no reason a flame fish should be here.
Okay. All right. So he tells you to head to the Heroes Guild. That it is on the northeast part of town.
And Kivix just shrugs. Alright.
Yes, you all may move. Sorry.
Should be.
There's a tavern.
Are you just wandering around till you find one, or you asking for directions?
I'm asking for directions.
All right. So you find a nearby, I guess, villager. What are you asking?
Mind pointing me in the direction of the tavern?
Well, friend, you're not far from it. Just head down this road and you'll be right at the Black Antler.
Appreciate it.
Hold on, you moved too far.
Well, the dwarf seems to want to go drink. I don't care for it.
Off to his
So
own
the-
devices, I suppose.
So you said that the place is to the north.
Northeast.
Okay. So we'll just keep heading there until we see something that looks like a heroes guild.
I mean, you can stop and ask people like for more specific directions. Like you go to the general area. I'm sure people will be willing to point you in the right direction.
Probably shouldn't be me asking. TBH.
That's
You know,
why you
just-
have this guy. Because I am mostly human.
Mostly.
Bugman, robot, and robot owner.
What evil lurks beyond that mask?
Hold on.
So,
Before we
Casually,
go-
just casually grabs it and looks at it. Huh, neat.
So,
it's like, ah! The lady burns. So who are you going to focus on first?
it's going to be Daring Glad.
Well, gives me more opportunity of stuffed pizza rolls in my mouth.
Oh.
Hard.
Oh.
Yeah, give me
Pizza roll.
one sec.
I'm going to pizza rolls. I'm going to pizza rolls. I'm
I'll just
going to the
quickly-
combination pizza roll and pizza rolls.
I like that pizza roll.
Probably gonna find a way to eat.
This is why I have hot pockets and pizza rolls on standby. Because I knew we was going to be here for a minute.
Not too long anyway. I'm just trying to get this.
I've been here for 5 hours, Kazi.
You know what?
We have been here for about an hour trying to get through this intro.
Yeah.
Alright, I grab my drink, I go catch up with the other guys.
Well, hold on, because we're still in the bar, and because that's where we're
Yeah,
gonna need to
scoot
do
your ass back.
God damn it.
something.
You
I
wanted to
just
get
came there
drunk.
for a drink.
Hey,
No,
son.
well, I didn't specifically say that.
You went
Didn't
to go.
specify anything.
You went to go get drink.
Oh yeah, they
Drinks and
taverns
refreshments.
only have alcoholic beverages.
I am going to apologize ahead of time for this map because
Oh, Lord.
it already had grid lines drawn on it.
Oh, fuck me running.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to follow him to the tavern, or are you guys doing your own thing?
We are on our own.
Okay.
We seek no love from beverages. Oh, God.
Oh lord, there's a whole thing for
I
me.
can
I
count
just
the
wanted to get a
pixel.
drink.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's not just for you. I could have made this a lot bigger.
Man,
All
there's
right.
nobody in this tavern, huh?
Use your imagination. That's what D&D's about.
But if you have a map, you might as well have pieces for that map.
I'll piece your map.
Do it. It will
There we
only
go.
turn me on.
There we go. All right.
Oh god.
Cool. All right. So, Daringglad, you walk into this tavern, and you see many
Nobody.
nobody. You see not a fucking soul. There is a barkeep who is lazily tending to shit on his shelf, and well, one other person is here. Got their head down on a table. Sound like they're crying.
Alright, I'll just walk up to the barkeep, wherever that may be, and ask him for a drink.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
Yes. All right. What do you have? You want the special, or you just want some run of the mill?
Put it in a cup, I'll drink it. Doesn't matter.
Well, sir, we do have an Elturel special. It is called Elverquist.
Sure, how much is it?
Well, it's not much, just 4 gold pieces.
80
Sounds
drachma.
good, I'll take it.
All right. He just
Plus 4
gives you
gold
a
pieces.
bottle. Like this stuff is actually very. It's considered expensive. It is a specialty of the city. So let me give you a little bit of a description of it. So, let's see. It's ruby colored, and it is, quote unquote, distilled from sunshine and rare summer fruits. It's smooth, but flecked with gold. And it's stored in a bottle that is made of transparent crystal, and it's capable of absorbing light.
Fancy bottle for a drink. Alright, I'll take a
And
swig of it.
overpriced.
Take a swig of it. Toss it in my backpack.
You can
Thank the
hear
barkeep, and then I run out.
God, that was.
I mean, we just adventured through a
this point-
forest without drinking anything.
You see, at this point, all I can imagine is your character is essentially just Demo Man from TF2. I need a drink! Chugs,
No!
runs around drunk.
I'm a bloody one-eyed monster.
So, not gonna pay any attention to the crying patron in the corner?
It's like, yip, 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 yip.
No, go ahead. Go back with what you're doing.
Okay.
Stab him through the chest and run out the door.
Oh God!
Son!
We just became chaotic evil in one fucking session.
He did.
I mean,
No, I just ran out the door. I took my sip of my drink, put it in the backpack, and ran out the door.
All right.
Like I said, just wanted to get a drink there.
Okay. And you're meeting back up with the others, you said?
I'm attempting to locate them, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You know they went off in a different direction than you. Do you just follow the supposed path you think they went?
And we're having a good time. Having a good time.
I
Oh,
just go
God.
back to the entrance and I ask somebody if they've seen an odd bionicle dude with a cockroach and a magician.
I mean, honestly, good description.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm just imagining Kivix eventually learns this. The hell's a cockroach?
So, the guy you're talking to, he's like, I think, you know what? Can't miss that, can you? He's like, oh yeah, I definitely saw them. They headed off in the northeast direction. Bad lot, them. I don't know about them. They look dangerous.
Oh, the cockroach wouldn't kill a fly. And then I run off.
As
He's
I've
like-
killed several flies.
He's like, I don't think etymology works like that.
Do I find them eventually?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And then I offer them a drink. Would you guys like a drink from this fancy glass?
No, thank you.
Hmm.
Alright.
Dulls
Pass.
the mind.
More for me. And then I slowly walk back behind them, depressed because nobody wants to share in my spoils.
They're not spoils. That's not how
Well-
that works.
It is fermented, so it's spoiled.
Ah. You got a
Technically.
point, though.
Yes, Gibby?
I said technically
Technically, yes.
All right.
spoiled in a good way.
Like most of my previous girlfriends. Except not in the good way. I
Almost
cry.
had to buy a new keyboard there.
You almost fucked it, didn't you? So, we're looking for a heroes guild, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is where we were told to look. Or go.
I'm not sure if it's just the way the town is constructed, or just my innate sense of not giving a crap. I could not tell you where it would. I can't picture what it would look like here.
Then the directions are a bit vague. Northeast. Ah, yes. This way, along this entire giant wall.
That also happens to be in the northeast.
Exactly.
No, right. The lapse in judgment, sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
short legs.
So, you want to ask
Do we
someone?
see anything
Is there
in the
anybody nearby?
distance? Like,
Oh, there's plenty of people nearby. It's a city.
And what?
oh
Been
lord.
passing by people this entire time.
You didn't say that, so I didn't know.
Do we see any large buildings that are noticeably different than the other ones that would
No,
Looks like
look,
something
there's
from-
giant text in the sky.
Ah.
I found it.
I don't know
So
how
what
we
it
missed it.
is as you guys are walking along and talking amongst each other about Heroes Guild, what the fuck that is? An NPC or a village. Ah!
One of my Sims decided to come out and tell you.
The city folk come out here tell you looking for that y'all big Heroes Guild there? Tells you, ah yes, it's that large blue building down over by the docks.
Slowly nods before he starts walking away. This
Yeah.
man's strange and sudden accent changes.
Do I hear banjos?
Run.
appreciate the info, NPC. I'll run back.
By the way, Mankey, I don't know if that works better for you. I grouped your
I was wondering who did that.
can't
Uh,
fucking
see, I
think
thought I
of the
did that.
word.
My tokens.
Fucking machine.
Me and Mankey are apparently rooftop jumping.
Yeah, hardcore parkour.
Parkour, parkour.
I would reckon this would be the place then.
I take it is.
You see a large, very large blue building, or with blue roofs. Sorry.
Blue Chew.
There is a wooden sign directly above the doorway with a kind of like a metal plaque kind of fashion. It says Heroes Guild
This would be the place.
of Elthra.
Go check this out.
I invite someone to open the door first, as you know. Bugman walking in might immediately cause some
Yeah.
anger.
I'll get it.
So as you're about to open the door, it swings open on its own, and you see
Whoa.
a tiefling just walk out casually. He just kind of looks at you guys as he passes by, gives you an acknowledging nod, and continues on his way.
That dude just try to punk us?
So the doors aren't
Oh.
automatic.
I follow him.
Is my way of telling you guys that it's okay? Like the Heroes
I follow
Guild is,
that ass. Okay.
yeah, it's just my way of telling you guys that the Heroes Guild is accepting of all as long as you don't cause trouble.
Oh, buddy.
Damn.
This whole town has actually got like a bunch of dwarves and tieflings and elves and humans and the like populating the town. So you'll see a lot of strange races here.
Are we going to see short tieflings?
Nice.
Short tieflings?
Like midgets?
Where are my short
Crossbreeding?
stacks at?
All right.
Yo, let's go!
Oh,
Alright, adventure's over. It's time to go hunt down some short stacks.
I just
Plans
multi-classed
for
into
the Heroes
Bard.
Guild.
Anyway, on with our supposed whatever.
Guys, come in. They got a water fountain made of chocolate.
Dear God.
Sounds horrible.
Smells like the wrong kind of chocolate. Who knew it was a feces fountain?
Yes, the sewer geyser.
I
So,
entered.
Okay.
What's the inside look like?
Don't have a map for it. Just use your imagination for this one.
Theater of Mind.
So you
Now you
guys
have to
walk
describe
into as I was about to start to do.
Do it.
So as you guys walk in through these double doors, you feel that they're kind of weighty. They've got some weight to them. A little bit of takes a little bit to push them forward. So as you walk through the doorway, you see this large, open, inviting like commons area. There are several counters off to the corner of the room. Seems there's like it almost looks like a mail room behind the counters. You see different papers being moved around and organized and stuff like that. Behind the counter are several receptionists who are conversating with looks to be other adventurers. Along with the commons area, you see that there is a kind of like a lounge. There's a couple chairs set up. There's a fire table or two. Nothing big. There's a little bit of a food area. No alcohol whatsoever is served in this place. But if you would like any kind of water, maybe a fruit juice, even just to get some food,
They want my
Get it
fruit
here.
bucks.
you can get your juice back.
Oh god, now I can only imagine this fucking 7-foot tall bug man just slurping out of a goddamn juice box, and I hate it.
You know what though?
No.
It's canon.
No, the fuck it's not.
It's got fruit sugar in it.
Don't fucking care. They don't have cardboard.
Fair. So, you guys are just kind of bewildered at the enormity of this place. And someone
I've seen
approaches
bigger.
you. They said, "Hey, are you guys new around here?" You look up at this man. He's about 5'9". He's not very big, not very intimidating. He's wearing some just very common clothes. He's got a dagger on his side. Looks like a normal commoner.
Kivix kind of waves at him and just like looks at him like, yes, I am new. No shit.
He looks at you. He's like, "Huh? What are you?"
Starts monologuing about how, you know, this is the race I am and where I come from, and yet no.
Chitter chatter.
He
Click,
just kind of looks at you like, okay. I've seen things before. This shouldn't be weird to me.
I've seen things.
Non-flashbacks. Yeah, we're new here.
He's like, are you looking for work? Or are you here looking for help?
We weren't really told.
Why? Yeah, why are we here again? Like, we were
What
told
did
to
the guy
come
with the
here?
flame say? Is that what he said? Get over here.
Oh, were you referred here?
Psh,
Slow nods, I guess.
Might it have been by... let me guess. Polished armor, cape, holds himself in high regard.
Shrugs.
that
Yep.
does sound like him, yes.
To a T.
Okay. Yep.
There could only be one person in the whole city.
Well, considering
Bundle.
We've only
considering
seen
the
one.
oh well.
Why do I feel like we're being roped into something?
He's
About to-
tells you like, so you must be. Hold on. Fucking words. Thinking about something else. He's like, yes. So he referred you here. You must be looking for new recruits for the Flaming Fist. They've sent us quite a few requests for new recruits.
What exactly is this flaming fist?
A fair question. Well, you see, they are a paladin order, and also a mercenary.
Skip.
They're not also a paladin group?
Really?
No.
No.
No. I'm thinking of something else.
And why are they recruiting from this town?
There's requests being sent to the Heroes Guild.
They kind of do their own recruiting, but okay.
So yes, they are sending requests, and you have been scouted.
It's a funny way of saying we were spied on.
Yeah.
Well, the even odder thing is we just walked through the gate.
Who's running this show?
This continuity leads to questions and players, and yeah.
He knew of us before we got there.
So did the guy at the gate.
Which is weird, because if Marcus wanted us to tell the next city over about what happened, wouldn't he tell them that?
You have found my plot hole.
That's not a plot.
That was a door, friend.
Yeah.
We just walked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the sarcasm.
Who's in charge here?
Apparently not me.
Are you asking the Heroes Guild guy that, or?
Yes. Trying to stay in roleplay. Despite everything else.
Well, we don't have one person in charge.
Then who's been spying on us?
But
We've been scouted. That would imply that somebody's been watching us.
Well,
We know of no such person, or of no contact with them. So tell me, who's been spying on us?
guess you found me out.
I run up
I've
and
been
grab
keeping
him.
tabs on you since you arrived in Oleros. You seemed an odd bunch, so I figured it'd be entertaining to watch you all, but after the events of the town, well, you all held your own pretty well.
I run up to him and grab him by the collar. Entertaining.
He doesn't really move, he just smiles at you. He's like, now friend, you may not want to do that. You look around the room, and there are several eyes on you, and several hands on their swords.
Perhaps we calm down, Daring Lad.
I got enough power on my left nut to blow this place up.
And Kivix is just going to grab Daringlad's arm and pull him off.
Me and my robot are just gonna step away from him.
Slide
No.
down on my butt with my arm backwards as Kavix pulls me away. I just wanted action.
If action is what you seek, friend, I know exactly where you can find it. As long as we have no more mishaps.
I mumbled to myself. The only mishap was your birth. Not loud enough for him to hear it.
He is a spy. He definitely heard you. He's ignoring you.
I tell him to roll perception on that.
That's it. Get out your
Alright.
shiny rocks. We're rolling.
But yeah, I'm pulled to the back by.
Oh no, I have you, like, pinned down.
Ant-Man. Oh. He's mounted me.
Forgive the poor choice of phrasing there, but our friend here had something to drink earlier.
Oh, fair enough.
It's
That's
gotten
good
into
shit,
him.
Oh, good callback, buddy.
Kivix
my
just
back.
mentally connects privately with our new friend
Oh.
here and just says he's not the brightest.
He's like, no harm done, no foul. Now, if it's action that you are seeking, might I recommend you to a group? They are in need of some new recruits and could use some action.
And if we turn down this offer,
No harm, no foul. You were merely scouted. Does not mean you have to do it.
What's the offer to help?
Hmm.
What would we obtain?
surely compensated in some way.
Prove
Right?
yourselves, and I'm sure that can actually be worked out. There's not much that's out of my organization's reach.
What is your shady organization?
Shady, yes. But don't worry, all of our actions are for the betterment of all.
Many
That's
say
literally
that.
what shady people say.
You can't be trusted.
There are many that say the same of you.
This is true.
Then why would we care?
Well, that is why you have the option to decline.
This very thing here, your organization, could just be us being led to our death. We would be not the wiser.
If we wanted people dead, why would we scout someone that could fight back?
There is a rule of numbers.
Maybe we have something they seek.
Strength, yes.
What of you, Kivix?
I have no reason to distrust nor trust.
Give us a reason to trust you.
I have been given the permissions to do so, in case of a situation such as this.
Then do so.
Well, what is it that you want? What would persuade your decision?
I have no need for anything material.
Chug this bottle.
How about we
And,
do something that would get us something?
Oh, yeah. We're his entertainment. Let him be ours.
No.
Seeing as this feels like we're just going to slaughter, for whatever reason, we need obvious compensation for it. Let us
As
live
you all-
large.
As you all are kind of talking amongst yourselves, he pulls out, just out of his pocket, a little gem and just starts playing with it in his hands.
I mean, Kivix is unimpressed. Gems are gems.
Oh, he's not trying to impress anyone. He's just kind of fiddling with it.
Kivix is gonna look
gem is
around
it?
and see if anyone's responding to him just suddenly pulling that out.
Oh god. Did not mean for that to come up.
You said
Do we
you're-
notice the gem?
Oh yeah, he's not hiding it.
Well, I'm saying, did he make a move obvious enough for us to, like, go without having to check?
Oh yeah. He just reached into his pocket and pulled out the gem and just started kind of fiddling with it in his hands while you all come to a decision.
What type of
Well,
gem is that?
Well, you should give me an Arcana check for that.
No, damn it, I'm asking him.
Oh. Ah, does this interest you, my friend?
It piques my
This-
interest.
This is a stone born of alchemy.
That's it.
If it was obvious enough, Kivix is kind of just looking at him like, what?
So, alright, let's see. This stone was created through magical means in a laboratory and contains a magical energy.
Mm.
If you'd like to know more, I could tell you.
Could it possibly
So you have
be
a magic
used
rock.
in armor smithing or blacksmithing?
Why, my friend, it most certainly can. Even by itself, it can still hold a charge of magic. And allow even non-casters to throw a fireball, per se.
Oh. Talk it
Um,
over with the boys. What do you think?
Give us one moment. I'm what motion for the Kivix and Darren Glad to come with me.
Yeah, we don't even need to speak privately. I literally just fucking flick a switch in my head and we're all of a sudden talking mentally.
That's fair.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it worked.
My antenna just fucking flicks over to you guys.
So, what are we thinking? Man's obviously
It's-
mad, right?
I don't know. I feel like magic items aren't easy to come by, especially ones that can be used in armor. That could be of use for us, either that specific one or he's got to have more. If he just walked around with the only crystal in however far away, and it's just in his pocket, and he plays catch with it.
So you're in it for the armor.
I've been in it for the armor.
As a reminder. Well, never mind. If we do follow along with this, what's our end goal?
My end goal
Well,
was to craft armors from different types of towns and lands and techniques. That's why I was originally in the other town.
Then you're looking simply for knowledge of these crafts, correct?
Correct.
That is knowledge easily obtained. Kivix,
Hmm.
what's your whole gambit in this?
I've mostly been just traveling from place to place, trying to find a person of interest. So his material possessions, I have no interest in.
Then go on. You were going to say something, Darren
Oh,
Glad?
sorry.
No?
What do you say? Go along with this gentleman, and if it ever, at any point, you guys get a bad feeling, we come back together and try to find a way out.
A trap will not allow for such action, though. If we go along with this, and there is a chance that we are doomed, we're stuck. if we do proceed with this, we need to be prepared.
So, before we go any further, Kivik, you said you were looking for something, right? When he pulled out the rock?
Looking for someone in particular.
Go ahead and roll me perception. Okay. You just barely see someone kind of looking over their shoulder, and they kind of smile, and you see them kind of make like a scoff.
It'd be so easy to just go over to him and stab him straight through the chest. Well, I might have a vested interest after all.
Alright. He tells you guys, so, what's it gonna be? Are you in? Or do I have to start sweetening the deal more?
Sugar often does draw more flies than most
Tell
things.
me.
How does the reputation of Heroes of the Realm sound?
Tell me. And Kivix is going to, without pointing or even looking over at basically his target, he's going to ask him how much for his head.
He looks over. That guy? What? He's confused. Like, what about him?
He's someone I've been looking for.
Huh. Well, if someone were to put a bounty on his head, that might be a little different. But as it stands, outright murder is kind of illegal.
I forgot.
Would you like me to post a bounty for you?
As long as his head is mine, I don't care. I'll help you for a fair amount of time for that price.
Alright. You see him take out like a little notepad. Yes, notepad. And he kind of jots something down, tucks it back away.
Windows notes. Just pulls up a screen.
Yeah.
Good?
Clippy comes out. Is that all you need help with?
No!
Well,
Clippy's a Trask.
that's one bot. You still have two others.
You. One second.
One.
He looks over at you, Lay. He's like, you look like you've seen better days.
That's awfully rude, but yes.
But you also seem like you're very good with your hands.
That's awfully presumptuous, but yes.
No, he won't be a hooker. I
Stop
got your
that.
back, buddy.
Stop
I got
that.
your back.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying you have this automaton. You built this, did you not?
Yes, I did. And?
He kind of looks at the gem in his hands. He kind of throws it up and catches it in his hand. And he's like, how would you like this for your machines? I've heard that this can actually power them.
Tell me,
Ooh.
that stone, how many do you possess?
That is for me to know. Now, my question for you is, do you want this one?
If I was to go along with your little charade here, your vast act, in better terms, you'll pay for my genius. Not just in the rock, but in coin.
Money is not an issue.
Then give me the both. Easy.
You will get half. I'll tell you what, I give you the rock now, and upon completion of the request, you will get your coin. And I'll tell you what, let's sweeten this deal. I see you carry yourself as a researcher. So, how about this? Instead of giving you coin, we fund you. Your research goes towards the betterment of mankind. We benefit from that, and you benefit from having endless amounts of funding for your research.
I require 2 stones if I am to go with this. My genius is not simply bought. I require resources to continue my work. If you want me to do this job, or you want me to do it efficiently, I need the resources now. 2 stones. And I'll go along with your deal.
You know what? Why don't you roll me a persuasion?
It's a shame I'm not charismatic in the slightest.
He's like, I'll tell you what. You don't get 2 stones right now. I'll give you the 1. And we'll talk about a second one. These are not cheaply made.
Fine. But don't expect me to work fast.
Great. He kind of tosses the rock up again, catches it, and just kind of tosses it to you.
My robot catches it. My hands are clasped behind my back.
Robot butler.
Yes.
And for you, Daring Glad.
My head perks up.
You are looking for armor, was it? No, you wanted smithing knowledge.
Yes.
Ah! That's so easy I could cry! I'll tell you what.
You as a crier.
I will give you a workshop.
In this town?
Wherever you please.
I want materials for the workshop.
You have it.
The rarest materials you can get for the workshop.
Rare is only as rare as someone's interest in them. I did not know where that came from.
My interest is very high, so they will need to be the rarest ores.
Now, he kind of looks at you. He's like, It's like, do you know how hard it is to find some of these ores?
You know how easy it is for me to say no.
Shh.
Did he just shush me? Oh,
No, he was trying to talk, and I shut up because you were still talking.
my little roach buddy holds me back as I Try to
I
crawl
mean,
at him.
no, I'll let you die.
Die.
I don't have any alliances to you guys just yet.
Very fair. Relatable, even.
Rarest you can get your hands on. Will do.
He kind
That's a
of
monkey's paw.
strokes at his chin for a second. All right, yeah, I think I can do that for you.
Then I'm in.
The arrangements won't be easy, but I think I can do it.
And arrange it to be in this town.
Ah, that's easy enough.
Now you've bribed us all into being interested in your shady gang. What
I'll
is the
tell you,
meaning of it?
Let's do this since Mankey actually got something material from this. He's going to throw an extra 50 gold at Kivix and Daringglad as well, just so you guys get something out of it too.
And I got a
Alright.
whole workshop, but shit, I'll take that boy.
Well,
The boy rich.
I just think it's fair if you guys get something material as well.
So I asked for 2 stones, so we all could have gotten 100 gold. Obviously.
Knew I
Mhm.
should have asked for the fucking best blacksmith in the town to make me a sword.
Really, gypped
You already
yourself.
have a really good one, by the way.
I know.
I mean, even though it's not like a +1 or anything, it still does magic damage.
So, going on now, what's this request?
Cool. Let me get this in character here. The request is not an easy one.
Noted.
Jotted.
Screen capped.
How much do you all know of demons?
Know of them.
Visible gasp.
Yes.
I've had
Demons have been on the rise lately, whereas you might find 1 or 2 every couple of centuries. They're becoming more commonplace nowadays. That is an omen. There is no reason for this. So, we need to get to the bottom of why there are so many demons, and we need to deal with the threat now.
So you want us to kill those demons?
Worded that really fucked up.
I
Mentally
mean,
kicking myself. Go ahead.
it's just killing demons, correct?
It's a little more than that. We need to find out where they're coming from. Demons don't just fall into this world. They have to be summoned. And
Are you sure about that?
very much so.
I'm questioning some of your intelligence, but go on.
In character or not?
Both.
You sounded so
I mean, he
hurt.
can believe that in character, but it's wrong. Tacos?
Is it?
Yeah.
Tacos and burritos.
I thought demons had to be summoned to the mortal world.
Strong
They couldn't
ones.
just willy-nilly
Yeah,
come
strong
in.
ones. No, they can willy-nilly come in from the planes of fire and shit.
Yeah. You fucked it.
Nope, we're still going with my idea.
Okay.
Keeps
Alright.
it canon. Keeps
Means
it
we don't have to
safe.
worry about as many random ones, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's all we really must need to know, then I believe our business is done for the meantime.
I figured you'd be a little more weary about this.
Not my first time nor my
Wary.
last.
Considering there were demons that attacked the last town we were in? Not really.
Wait, what?
What? You said you've been keeping an eye on us. I figured you knew.
He
Spy
couldn't
as
see
I.
him. Well, the reason why is because they were orthons. They were invisible. He couldn't see them.
I don't know. The whole massive fire would still be a good giveaway.
Blinks and bug.
Okay, so to make that canon, I guess the smell of sulfur would be a dead giveaway. So okay, yeah.
Gentlemen, I believe we are on our quest. I guess.
Yes, I see that. I see that. Demons do smell.
Yeah, they do.
They smell like fart.
Where are they being sent to investigate what?
No one's being sent anywhere yet.
Okay.
I'm just
To,
walking out.
I asked this guy before we go where the nearest signs of demon activity could possibly be. If he has any hunches or anything to help us get us started on where to go.
Let me gather my thoughts here.
As that happens, glass breaks off to your left. Oh, fuck. That's not my curtains. The fuck? This isn't my house. Oh, fuck. As he crashes back out of another window, adjacent from the first one that he crashes in, you notice the fairy from the bar earlier, stumbling in through the window and stumbling in out through another, mumbling something about Frylock.
Kivix just kind of like. Well, I don't know if he has normal eyes or not, so I'd say he blinks.
I would assume he does like the brushy brush with his hands.
Kivix just kind of stares in bewilderment at what the fuck just happened. Like, wait, hold on.
Run around and see if he's on the other side of that window.
Guinness went away from his computer.
That's right. The guy you were staring at or was talking to, he's kind of watching the scene like, what the fuck?
So some dude just jumped through the windows and then crashed through the other window and then dipped.
Seems to be about the gist of it.
Alright, was he
Oh.
getting chased by anything?
Man, I picked a
Oh.
bad time to leave. Fuck.
Were you being chased? No, he's not being chased.
Is he like laying down in pain?
Yeah, he's kind of laying face first in the dirt.
Ah, okay.
Yes. I
Stand
don't
over him.
Well, we're gonna have to wait until Guinness gets back. So.
Yeah.
So we can
that's
do
kind of
anything
what
to his
someone
body.
for.
No, we cannot do everything to his body.
No,
What
not
the
like
heck?
that. Not like that.
Lay
That's what I
starts
was thinking.
harvesting toes and shit. Just not yet.
I'm not there yet.
No,
I'm not there. I left.
no.
I got all the information I needed. I didn't need to be there no more.
You don't know where the most recent demon attacks. Well,
I
actually,
don't
you do.
know, but I'm.
Yeah, you
It's
guys
easy to
kinda
find
do.
out.
No, you guys kind of do.
Got you
You guys
tacos,
are kinda
Gibby?
there.
Yeah, I got taco salad.
Good deal.
So, Gibby's
What I miss?
character drunkenly fell into this place.
Yeah, and stumbled right back out.
Yes.
Gone
I
like
ran
the wind.
over. I ran over to him. Been told he's been laying face down in the dirt, and I just stand over him. You alright there, pal? I'll give him a little
What?
nudge.
I think he
You
said
alright
he was
there, pal?
gone, boys. Like he's.
Yeah, I went in one window and I went out another. Like broke both windows, and flew in and flew out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm not
okay,
there
so
anymore.
I
So
got
you're
wrong.
flying.
Got the wrong impression from our GM.
I thought he was there too. So
No, y'all didn't listen to him.
No,
I
just said that
heard
he came
back
in and
out a
came
window,
That's
but I
it.
didn't.
Right.
Yeah, I heard back out a window, but I didn't know how far he went. I thought he just kind of like fucking sat outside the window.
Well, I still think it's like because it would take a minute to get out of this building, presumably, if it's as big as we think it is. Right?
Fly.
Alright, so it flew away. Alright, that was odd. Let's go catch up with
Like,
where's he at? Oh, there you are up there.
hi.
With RoboCop.
Okay, I'll take that one. That's fine.
RoboCop. All right. You just making that appearance, Gibby?
Mhm.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Hello. Did you find out
Laying
anything
his
new?
bag of bolts.
I would
So
ask you to refrain from calling it that. There's work put into this.
The
So-
structure of bolts.
It's sufficient.
He takes a step away from the dwarf. If he dies, he dies.
He told me to tell him that. It's just a prank, bro.
Right. Gentlemen. What now? We have a task.
I don't know. Dude, some dude came through the windows at the Heroes Guild after you left. Shattered both of them and then flew off.
Yeah, looked like a drunk, but with wings.
it looks like a drunk child, but with wings.
No, I didn't say child. I just said drunk with wings.
I'm just saying child because small stature.
That's that is peculiar. Yes. Anyway, we need to find us a place where I can make some modifications, if possible. Somewhere quiet, or not here.
Well, truth be told, I think the guild actually had some rooms. We're gonna need
Yes.
to gather more information anyway, and they have all of it.
Oh, hindsight has to be such 20/20 vision.
There is
I'd rather not go back at the moment.
there
Their workshop?
is several inns in the place as well. Not inside the Heroes Guild, but just in the city.
What time is it, DM?
It's around, I want to say, getting early evening.
So we still have some time.
Is the housing at that damnable guild free?
It is not.
I didn't ask you.
I didn't see, or I didn't ask rather.
Regardless, I'm not going back there. That man annoyed me. Will not
I don't
feed
blame
into
you.
my progress. I will not have no business with it.
But you did get a shiny stone out of it.
I did. Was
What are you gonna do with it?
well, if I had the gear, or not the gear, but the resources to do so, I would have had one for you to toy with. The other one's going into the robot.
So, also, I forgot to mention, as you hold the stone, you can definitely feel power coming from it.
Well, I'm not the one
Isn't-
holding the stone.
You caught it, did you not?
My robot did.
Oh, that's right. Your robot caught it. Fuck.
Yep. Pay attention.
Hey!
I'm just imagining while you're talking about like the stone in general. Kivix has like gone over to the robot and like tried to poke it, like poke the stone, and the robot just pulls it away. Like,
No.
Like mine, mine.
this
All
robot
right.
is very
So,
good at playing keep away.
do you want to find a place for you to work on it?
Preferably. Somewhere.
Let's ask somebody if there's a, I don't know what it'd be called, a laboratory. Well, that's
I-
where he said it was made.
Don't need such equipment. I do have everything I need on hand. I just need somewhere quiet to work.
We can see if there's just a good amount of empty space with a bench.
That will also be sufficient. I guess just talk to somebody passing by.
You there, random citizen.
Tell me if
Ah,
I fucking.
bug!
You there?
Oh boy,
Please
we gotta go kill it again. Anyway.
Ah, dwarf!
Oh, so they're
Okay.
just racist.
No.
Yeah,
Nice.
what
Not
is wrong
nice.
with this one NPC? Like it. Who hurt you? Do I chase her?
While they're fucking about, I'm just going to tap on somebody's shoulder. It's like, excuse me.
Ah,
Mask.
how can I help you? How can I help you?
Fuck.
He like turns around and notices, like he thinks it's just an old person, but then he sees this cloaked guy with a top hat and a mask and this machine. He's just like, oh, how can I help you?
Me and my compatriots need a place to stay for the night. Do you know of one that is reasonably quiet or with vast space to work on projects?
Black Griffin is usually pretty good. It's got good prices. It's near the market, so I can't really say for quietness.
Is that the only inn that you know of?
Well, no. There's also give me one sec. There's also the Dwarf's Pot Inn. It's actually it's a little quieter.
Is there
Eh,
space?
There is most definitely space. It's a little pricier because of that, though.
How pricey is pricey?
I can't remember the last time I stayed there, but
I'm not assuming that you have. I just figured you would know the prices.
look, friend, I live in the city. I don't ever have to go to an inn.
On his ass.
That is fair. Very fair.
You mind pointing us in the right direction then,
Oh,
friend?
sure, that's not a problem. You'll want to head. Wait one sec. To get my directions correct. You'll want to head down this road here. Where Kivix is, by the way. He's kind of on that side, pointing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, just follow this road, and then you'll want to head up the hill. Once you get up the hill, there'll be a large building that's just to the north up the road when you come to the top of the hill.
So is it like here?
Here.
That's where. Wait.
So
Yeah.
if the hill isn't steep, Kivix just goes, that seems like a lot of extra walking, and just starts going for the hill.
Well, it's in a nicer part of the city. That's why.
Mm.
Away from the rabble.
Oh.
I'm going to press the fast forward button, and we're going to be there.
You may. That's fine.
Oh, shit.
The buttons get squished.
The dwarf
Oh,
climbs the
shit.
fucking hill.
I'm going around. I'm sprinting.
So, I would assume me and Kivix are going to go in the inn.
Yeah,
Or are we
yes.
waiting for.
Yes, but the inn is over here.
we're waiting for Chunky.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh, there is a pathway up here. Fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
screw you guys.
My short little legs.
Uh,
And it's 25 feet of movement.
I had
Now.
to bless my boots.
To bless my boots to get here.
Bless your diet.
Who said that?
Chitters.
That's what I thought.
So,
I just thought
go on.
I just thought of something.
Let's hear it.
Can I impersonate other people when I'm talking mentally?
You know, that's actually something. Like, I think that's something that we touched upon before is like, how would you sound to other people?
No, let's just go on.
The mad shit that was getting ready to be said, though. Holy fuck. Anyway.
Alright.
So we go into the inn.
We at this inn?
Yes, as you enter the Dwarf's Pot Inn, you you see as you enter, there are right above the doorway sits 2 iron axes in a crisscross pattern.
Homely.
Yes, set aside by 2 torch sconces on either side of the doorway. As you enter, there are several tables and stools, and of course a small counter area where the bartender, well, rather not a bartender,
Bartender.
guess you could say server, is there tending to
innkeeper?
some... Thank you. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble today. I apologize.
Just drunk.
I'm not even high for this.
That's a shame.
No, trust me, it'd be a lot worse if I was.
Alright, I approach the innkeeper. Do you have any available rooms?
Hi, how are you doing is nice to start with. He pipes up.
I've never met dwarves with manners before.
Well,
How are you doing?
I'm great, brother. But this is El Terrell after all.
Kivik simply waves to him.
So are there any rooms?
Hey, how many of you?
One
Kivix.
human. Well, I guess we're not human, are you, Lay?
Kivix just speaks up and says, 3, please.
Wow. And a construct.
Wise.
He goes, don't you mean 3 it is. He kind of like looks up at the construct and he notices like it's not an actual living thing. He's, oh, okay.
I do have to fix that.
What do you mean?
That just seems like a case of what?
Yes.
He's like, aye, 3 rooms. You're quite in luck. I've only got 3 rooms available.
Convenient.
Almost
take those.
pot related.
Almost.
Now look, it's
take
not in your best interest to question things.
How much are they?
This is where I usually get turned away. 15 gold pieces a person.
For an inn.
Oh!
No, that can't be right in any sense of the game.
I put my hand on
Yeah,
my forehead.
Stop using gold for silver and copper. There's a big currency difference. See, this is
What the
exactly what I was
fuck?
talking about when you had to when you brought that up. Like, it's
Like-
not just gold.
Oh,
So to put it into perspective, when you're wealthy, you spend at least 4 gold a day. Like, lodging is nowhere near that expensive.
Alright. 2 gold pieces then.
There we go.
oh! 2 gold pieces. I slammed 3 on the table. Appreciate it, bud.
He looks at you, he looks down at the coins, he's kind of got this look like, thanks?
Kivix hands him 2 and thanks him.
Like, does your friend know how to count?
I doubt it.
I believe it's called gratuity. I also put 2 on the table.
He tells you, alright, up the stairs, all the doors on the left.
I will go into mine and start working on my robot.
Going to mine and rest.
Mankey.
Yes.
Kivix is actually going to ask if he can observe the process if you're fine with it.
By all means. I wish to enlighten minds.
Even better. So, Lay,
Yes.
as you open the door to the room you booked, you notice a bed and a window, but the scene is not exactly as you would expect. The window is broken inward, with
Oh,
glass
God.
shards on the ground, and the bed is disheveled to form a mound around a small fat man with pink wings, and he seems to be snoring loudly.
That's the creature. And Kimix just spawns his great sword like him. Oh, he's sleeping.
What?
Hmm.
Alright, hold on. Kimix holds up a finger to to Lay and just goes, hold on, I've got just the thing for this. Pulls out some rope.
I'm intrigued.
I'm scared.
Why? I'm just gonna tie him up. He's dead asleep anyway.
I'm
I
scared.
know nothing about this drunken fat man with pink wings.
Like, that's the thing. That's the thing that was in the place.
So yeah, I'm just going to start the process of tying up the drunken fairy, and I'll just say maybe you should get the innkeeper.
Yes. So I go, march my happy ass back downstairs, and tap on the table.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, wait.
Innkeep comes out the back. He's, like wiping down a plate or whatever. Hi, what can I get you?
I've gotten a problem with my room.
Is that so?
Yes.
So, what seems to be the problem?
He's just coming back from out back and smoking a
really red eyes.
This dude out back smoking crack. What you doing?
He's
Don't
Hey,
got
what's
red
wrong with the
ass
room
eyes.
this time?
I was just working in the forge. Don't worry about the red eyes. Now what can I do for you?
I'd rather you just come to see this.
Oh, all right.
It's hard to explain,
Uh,
even for my mind.
he's just kind of mumbling like, "The fuck did these people fuck up a room in 3 seconds? They just got here."
And all you hear before you get into the room is just Kivik struggling to tie this fucking fairy up.
As he's like floating
Oh,
upwards.
just like sit still so I can tie you up.
The innkeep begins walking up the stairs, and,
Irritable chittering. Just
and he hears this chittering, and he hears snoring, and he hears shuffling, and he's just like, What the devil is going on?" He opens the door, and he's just staring. He doesn't know what he's looking at.
He sees Kivix with a lasso trying to tie down.
This is a scene I don't think he ever expected to walk into a vacant room to find.
You see my problem now, don't you?
Kivix looks at him, starts chittering, and goes, "Wait, hold on."
It's just
Yeah,
like,
we found this fat little bastard.
Hey, what is that?
It's big. Oh, it's tiny. It's fat.
How is it still sleeping? Hasn't your
Oh,
friend been
wait.
molesting it?
Looks at the lasso, looks at it. What does molesting mean?
It's we don't worry about that.
I have a feeling it's a bad thing. I'm putting the rope away.
Kivik just looks at the rope and then hides it behind his back like, no.
Good call. So, I don't believe that's complimentary, is it?
Hey, hell no, it's not. What the hell is it?
It's trying to hug onto Kivix now to snuggle up against.
Oh, it definitely grabbed him. It's like... So where exactly did it latch onto Kivix?
Around the neck maybe.
Oh,
Okay, so he's just like snuggled around you,
kinda
like a
snuggled.
fucking- Yeah. He's just like got his legs wrapped around your torso and his arms around your neck. He's just.
This irritates me. I'm going to kill this thing now.
I don't know.
So, mind you, Kivix has 4 arms, so he just like grabs the leg with the 2 lower arms, grabs the 2 legs and arms. He basically just like holds all limbs and just pushes him out. Like, no, stop that.
This wakes him up.
I don't like this creature.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You mean this inn that you broke into?
What?
Drunk?
Huh?
Kivix turns you towards the window a bit.
Who are you? Why is the window broken?
Hmm.
Oh, you are not the broad I ordered.
What
Stairs and
the
bug.
shit is that? What the?
And that's what I'm wondering too. This guy looks like a fucking praying mantis with extra arms.
You stinking, cave-slinking lump of anthracite! Get the fuck out of my inn!
Are you talking to me? This is my fucking house.
Get fucking...
Get out of my house.
He marches over to you.
Out of me.
He- Are you still like...
I still have him strung up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
I was
not me.
gonna ask.
He's just lightly struggling. He's just like, get out of my house.
Twiggling. A bug that doesn't like things that wiggle.
God.
Fuck.
Well,
It's pink.
it looks like you have things under control. Just what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. That's why we wanted you to do something about it.
What?
You're in.
Call the guard. What the?
Oh, I'm busy holding the damn thing.
Aye, fine. I'll go get the guard myself. And he fucking just huffs and goes downstairs.
What an angry little man.
Oh, didn't want to deal
I
with
know,
the
I'm
shit
holding it.
today.
Wait, did he say the cops? You gotta let me go.
Why?
He's going to get. He's going. Hey, Bugman. Let me
Tiny
go.
man.
Bugman.
Is
Tiny man.
You remind me a lot of a neighbor I once had.
I doubt this.
Oh no, you would be surprised.
I'm already
The shit
surprised.
these fucking guys would do.
Just looks over at Mankey like, what do I do?
what exactly? What's the proper way of saying this? What are you?
I'm a freaking fairy. What does it look like? I got turned into one in the fucking forest where I got too drunk. All right. And they gave me these pink fucking wings, and sometimes I shoot glitter out of my ass. He's scratching his balls with his left hand that you didn't realize got out of the grip. He scratches his balls and puts it back up in the grip.
If you can see Kivix's eye twitching, he's thinking about letting go and drawing his greatsword.
Okay,
Get the rope out of my backpack. I don't want to hold this thing anymore.
let him go.
What?
Let him go.
Kivix does this thing where he like pauses, looks at you, looks back at this thing like, okay.
I know it seems peculiar.
Puts.
What's your
Let's
name?
go with the leg. Let's go with his legs first. Puts him down. Let's go with his arms.
How far away do I sound?
Pretty
A
far
little
away.
bit.
Yeah.
All right, good. They're up the stairs.
Oh fuck! The one time they're here for me. Listen. You guys. I left a long time ago. We don't got it. This doesn't have to be a huge thing.
I don't like this creature.
I'll just slide out of the window until they're gone, and then when they are gone, I'll come back.
Now,
Why
there's the
come
problem.
back?
This is my room.
Oh. This ain't my house.
No.
So by
no.
this time, the innkeep and the town guard come through the door, and they see you all along with this small, fat man with pink wings, and they're like, "Is this the troublemaker?" Yes, that's him right there. When what did he do? He broke through the window.
That was not me. I have no memory of doing that.
Just seeing
So-
like cut shards all down his arms and shit.
He's a little bloody from it.
I'm out of my room due to the commotion.
Glad you join us. Darren glad?
What the
So-
hell's going on?
It's not good.
I'll see
He's-
this play out.
The town guard is like, well, what do you want to do? Like, I want the damage is paid for.
I don't have any money.
Hmm.
I spent it all on hookers and beer last night.
Mm.
It's still night, right?
As you see the sun glaring into your eyes.
No, it's late evening, or it's
Oh.
getting into like mid-evening, I would say now.
Ah, fuck. He's gonna like turn around to look out the window and then just like rush out of it. Fuck!
That little shit is like, I don't have the patience for the shit. And the innkeep just takes out a small wand from his pocket, and he taps the four corners of the windows with it, right? And all the shards just go, and just go right back into place.
That saves me a
Like-
cast of mending, I suppose.
Oh, that's why I have to charge so much for this fucking place. Fucking entitled pieces of shit just want to party all the fucking time. Basically, he's bitching about all the fucking high class people just being like, we're entitled, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And they just break his shit and whatnot. That's why he had the fucking shit enchanted, so that way he could just done.
Goodness.
he's hanging on the windowsill.
He's hanging on the windowsill, forgetting he has wings.
Eh?
Fair enough.
I suppose that's enough then. Thank you for coming out.
Hmm?
Innkeeper goes back down.
Wait, what happened?
I thought the law was going to be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're like, well,
Yep.
seems that trouble is taken care of. Guess we'll be on guard.
I know this motherfucker ain't about to come straight back through the window.
You see one of the guards as he's walking out the doorway. He just kind of like looks down and shakes his head, like always with this guy.
I go to sleep for 1 second and y'all getting into trouble.
Right. Now, for my procedure. I'm going to go and attempt to start working on my robot. Keywords attempt.
Alright, let me roll a perception.
Are they gone? I can't hold on any longer.
You hear
Please.
something.
Do we hear that?
You definitely you hear it through the window, but it's like kind of like
He's knocking with his
deafened a
head.
Bump,
Headbutt
bump.
it?
His head busting it. Are they gone yet?
So, Guinness, all you'd see is just Kivix looks over with this look of, I'm going to kill him now. And you just see this black greatsword just appear in his hand.
Oh shit!
Kivix.
I run over and
Open the
open the window.
Mm.
If you wouldn't care to.
Kivix goes over, opens the window, and walks away from it.
He just like starts floating above it. Oh, that's so much better, thank you. And he floats inside.
Uh-huh.
So, you mind if I bunk with you tonight, eh? We'll be like roommates. I won't take up much space, you know. Huh? Huh?
What's
is
your
a
name,
good-
strange creature?
Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
I expected something more elegant.
But, like what? What's your name?
Lay.
That's a fucking weird ass name.
Every fucking game ever, I swear to God.
Maybe we don't need him alive.
Oh no, hold on, wait a
Mm,
second. I'm really useful.
How are you?
I can brew beer. Yeah, that's incredibly amazing, isn't it?
I don't
And
drink.
useful. You don't drink?
It clouds the mind.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Plenty.
20.
What about you,
Uh,
Bugman?
Just a cold stare.
I don't think he drinks either. What about you, guy in the corner?
Of course I drink. I got a drink right here.
Excellent. Let's go to your room and drink then. These two are fucking party poopers.
Let's go.
Hey, this is my guy. All right. Good night. Lay
Yes.
and Bugman.
you just
Good
hear
night.
you just hear a voice pop in your head, and he just says, "It's Kivix."
Kibbles. Right. Gotcha, Kibbles.
Few steps closer.
Yeah, I'm floating towards the door over here. Get you, guy who drinks beer. Let's go get beer.
I'm gonna kill him.
Shit.
He look,
Can you
he might
can
be
you fit
worth.
into the room? I mean, these are
Yeah, I voted
dwarven
in.
rooms. Okay. All right.
I'm very small.
Itty
All
bitty.
right.
Are you guys
Like
Pull out
I'm the
the
size of the
bottle.
window.
You guys in the same
I
bed?
used. Dude.
Oh no, that's gay. I don't do that.
that's.
You're gonna have to sleep on the floor, buddy.
I'm a dwarf. I've slept on a mountain.
Yeah,
Fine.
I know. It's okay. You're my new best friend, though. Okay.
I unscrewed alcohol. I placed the cap on the table. I fill up the cap for you, and I take a swig myself.
What is this?
Innkeep said it was some fruity tooty stuff, but the bottle's cool.
Yeah, but what is this serving size? It's not even a fucking shot here.
A
I
shot
thought
of
you
it.
wanted to get shit faced here.
So how big are you?
I'm small. What do I fucking look like? I used
I'm
to be a
small
lot taller,
too.
okay? Hey, I used to be a lot taller. It doesn't. This does. It's not me, okay? I used to be, normal size. Like, your friend over there, Lay.
Fine. Here. I pass you the bottle.
All right. Takes a huge ass
There's some
chunk.
for
like-
me. Mid chug, save it.
Not.
Oh, this Elvaquist is good shit.
Nah, it's a good portion. It's like a 1.5 liter.
So while they're doing that, I'm fixing my robot. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you fixing your robot?
I'm putting the rock in him.
Chunk.
Being delicate with it.
Kerplunk?
Like I got the back side of the hatch like open, just like messing around with a bunch of wires and shit in it.
Oh Lord. You got its back open?
The back, yes.
Backside?
The back portion.
And Kivix is like trying not to. He knows he's the words. He's trying not to like breathe down your neck, but he's also like trying to see what you're doing because he's like, "What's going on?"
No. This is very tricky. Because if I mess up, we might be in another dimension by now.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. So, Kaiser, tell me, what does this rock do to my robot?
Well, let me take a look at your robot sheet real fast.
While you figure that out. Carl, where you from? I've never seen any of your kind.
I'm from New Jersey.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
dude, you would have been great with my fucking intro character.
That's
voice.
right, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, it'd be fucking. So good. We'd be so obnoxious though. The whole time. Fucking. Hey, you know Joey over in Brooklyn? I fucking know it too.
Yeah, I fucking hate Joey.
I mean, yeah, I hate it too. But you know, he watched my sister's cousin's niece's dog. So
You know, he used to deliver pizzas and cocaine to my house.
Only together, never apart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had to have a reason to come out of the pizza shop because he worked at the pizza shop to deliver the cocaine. So you order a small with extra anchovy. He knows what you got. You know. Nobody else gets the fucking anchovy. Who likes anchovies? Nobody.
never heard of that place.
You've never heard of anchovies?
No, New Jersey
New Jersey.
That's
or
fucking
New
great.
York.
I love this.
New York. I didn't say nothing about New York. I just
God
said New
damn,
Jersey.
I've never heard of the place you
See,
said that
I
you're
think
from.
you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Maybe in a past life.
Yeah.
Definitely
You
a past life.
know.
So, Lay,
Yes.
have you installed your core?
What?
Have you installed the rock?
Yes, I've installed the second rock.
So as you turn on the construct, everyone in that room make a dexterity throw.
God fucking damn it. Well,
Is
boys,
this where
it's
you need
not.
my dimension?
Oh, you say Dex?
Yeah.
Why does that have
I'm
to be
supposed to be good at this.
Yay!
All right. Cool.
I do not lose my hand.
Thankfully, this wasn't meant to like actually kill you guys. So
Good.
So you, as you turn on this thing, you see red lightning coursing throughout your construct
No, that's not good.
as a blast of that same energy radiates outwards, and you were unaffected by it. However, Kivix was blown against the wall.
Wham!
Kivix, you good?
Harold? What?
You
Probably
was
good?
feel a
that?
little numb.
That does
I
not
can't feel
normally
my
happen.
antenna.
I swear that's never happened before. I promise.
Are my antennas still there?
Your oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go.
I was gonna say your. Go ahead.
I was just asking, are my antennas still there?
If you're still
Yeah?
sensing that, if you're still sensing things, I imagine they're still there.
Oh.
So, as a bonus for your construct, you may learn Shocking Grasp.
I already have Shocking Grasp.
For your
I
construct?
don't.
Oh, wait, now hold on.
Can't you cast spells through your construct anyways?
No, that's with a homunculus.
Or
And that's only a
I think
reaction.
Ranger. I think Rangers also have a thing for that. I don't remember.
Really? So, knowing that, I'm gonna rip that bitch out. I'm gonna do something else with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my construct can't do for you Shocking Grasp effectively. So,
Okay, fair.
Sir Kivix, instead of wasting time like I just did, allow me to do something else. And I'll show you the peak of my artificer mind. I'm going to use an infusion on it. And that's the infusion. Speaking of homunculi. And I'm gonna I'm making one of those.
Huh.
And bam. Now I have a little pet. And
The mechanical
this,
ringleader.
yes. So I'm using that gem for the homunculus now. Assuming it is worth at least 100 gold.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Because, so what it does by itself, that gem, if you were to use it, it would consume the magics within, but also you would regain one spell slot.
That seems lame. I'd just rather use it for my robot.
That's fair.
So now I have
Good.
2 robots.
Kivix kind of like crouches down towards this new thing and just goes, "Hello, little thing."
What is it?
Please.
What is it? What animal shape is it?
It's like a little kobold.
Kobold.
Basically.
Please tell me its personality is like adorable.
Or chaotic.
Sure. Hey! For
It's like the Sour Patch Kids in the commercial.
First
it's
it's
just
sour,
gonna
then it's sweet.
it's gonna kind of cock its head at Kivix, just kind of looking at it.
Kivix kind of like waves to it.
Does the
like-
same motion.
Decides to pull on Kivik's antenna, just testing out what it is.
Ah!
Thing does. Oh god.
So, what is this little thing?
That, my friend, is a homunculus.
Hmm.
For now, it's basically just another body. But it will be much more useful later on in our adventure. If I choose so, or so choose.
Tiny
Or-
thing.
Yes. Extremely. It's actually, it's tiny. That's just it. Itty bitty.
Kivix like puts his hand like on the ground for the thing to hop into if he wanted.
The thing does.
Kivix like holds it like up to him.
Just don't break
This
it.
is amazing. I will.
I'm not trying to assume. It's just men of my word are often cautious about that.
And Kivix gently brings it over and offers to hand it off to you.
I will telepathically command it to fly to the robot and land on its shoulder. Very good.
Neat.
Now, that's basically my plan for the day. I'm going to rest and try to rack my mind of how we are going to proceed with our task.
So did Daring Glad and Carl notice the blast of energy?
They probably thought one of them farted.
We
We might not even be
Finished.
in the room anymore
we
because that
finished
beer
that
is
whole
gone.
bottle.
That
The
beer's
whole
gone.
thing's gone.
They
We're probably
must
not
have
even in
Black
the,
Antler.
the tavern. Like, we're probably back in one of the fucking taverns around. We're probably not even in the inn.
Fair enough.
There's going to be a wild night in El Terrell.
So,
Oh, shit.
should we worry about the dwarf?
I would assume he's been in worse scrapes. He is a dwarf.
But are we responsible for him?
He was seen with us, didn't he?
I mean, technically, he's the Heroes Guild's problem now.
This is very astute. Good observation. If he gets in trouble, I'm sure the guild will have a nice little. Well, we'll slap him on the wrist.
Hmm.
No need for us to get involved.
Pretty much
So-
what I'm thinking.
At this time of the night, there is a knock at your room's door, Lay.
Oh, god damn it. I go to open the door, I guess.
It is.
Is it like late in the night?
No, it's probably around like 9 p.m., 9:30.
Okay, so I'd
You
still
guys
be
are
awake.
probably you guys are probably just about getting ready to like lay down for the night.
May I help you?
Yes, is Kivix here?
I believe he's a room or two down.
Ah, yes, thank you.
I shut
He-
the door.
Kind of nods to you and continues on his way. Kivix, you hear a knock on your door.
He chitters at the door, thinks about it. Wait, they probably didn't understand that. goes over to the door and opens up the door.
This man just like he's staring at your midriff and just looks up and is like, "Oh." Like
Hello.
he's like his eyes just pan upwards like, "Uh-oh." He's Kifix?
Kivix nods. Hello.
Uh he hands you a letter. He's like, "Thank you." And he nods to you and walks down the hallway just kind of like, "Wow."
Kivix does that awkward thing where he like stares out the door, does that awkward like long wave like bye.
This man is visibly like concerned. He's
Confused.
just like,
So Kivix closes the door, goes in, opens up the letter.
You receive a bounty note.
Hmm.
It is a picture of the man that you wanted to kill.
Chittering intensifies. I wonder if it means I could go kill him.
So out of character, like, is this guy like anything special to you, or just someone that pissed you off?
It would be pretty cool, Gibby.
So basically what this guy had done is he kind of fucked Kivix over at one point. And
Okay.
it was enough to make Kivix kind of get run out. And everyone, was already kind of leery of him anyway, because, giant bug man.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Hey, Shoto.
Shoto!
Shoto?
He's probably AFK.
Daring Glad.
What's up?
Oh,
Hey, there he is.
roll you some saves, friend. You're drinking.
What kind of saves am I rolling?
Con.
Constitution.
Yeah, we're getting shit face, son.
Woo!
and you're done.
Well, turns out the fruity undertones were a little too much for you.
Do you think he might be getting a little tutti fruity?
All right. So what? That's just me puking, right?
No, it's us going out and drinking
Oh,
and how well you
blacked
handle
out.
your beer.
Not. Yeah, obviously not well at all.
No, you're gonna feel that one in the morning.
Good.
So yeah, you all, I guess, it's about 10 p.m. now. Would you guys still be out drinking? About till what time?
I don't know.
Sunbreak.
Until the bar closes.
Tick
Uh,
tock on the clock.
I guess I would say the bar would close at midnight.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what times a fucking medieval bar would stay open.
DJ
Well,
blowing speakers up. Two not. I'm a fight.
Like, am I just using Key
There
West
you go.
rules where they stop serving
Sure.
alcohol at 4 and they open up at 7 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah.
They know what's
That's-
up.
Dude, Key West is literally like that. I'm sorry, out of character and off topic, but Key West literally has a 3-hour of no alcohol per day. That's
Good.
it.
That's a good bar.
No, it's a bad city.
And?
Up around 2 good, Derek Glad.
Oh,
we'll say it was open till 2 a.m. then. That seems fair.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm most likely gonna be blacked out by then. At the rate these saves are going.
You guys are probably gonna wake up outside of the inn. Just didn't even make it in the door.
no. Most likely not.
I'm sleeping in the bar.
They just pushed you out with the trash. They're just like, all right, you just sleep.
Yeah. Roll me out the front.
All right. I think at this point we will call it for this session.
Wait, so I'm
Alrighty.
just gonna be
One
fucking
day.
outside the bar?
Not outside the bar. We're gonna we're definitely gonna pick up with this like the morning after on the next session.
We just hear loud
Morning
thuds
after.
outside the doors.
Let me write a few things down because notes are a thing.
So the fun thing is
Notes
Kivix
are a
doesn't Kivix doesn't actually sleep. So basically, I'm just going to hear you two get drunk stumbling in, and he's just going to be like, okay, cool.
Oh, we're not gonna stumble in.
Well, one of you's probably going to
Fly
stumble,
through
the
the
other one's going to
window.
fly through the window, and I'm going to impale you.
Can Carl pick me up?
No,
No.
Okay.
no,
I
you're
thought-
way too heavy, buddy.
I
No
don't.
way.
I don't know the.
I can barely
powers
fly
of it.
straight with my fucking eyes like this. There's 3 of everything,
What?
okay?
Closed? Open them.
Oh, whoa, that makes a whole lot of difference. Now there's 4 of everything.
You're just
Holy
spinning circles
fucking
over the
shit.
bar.
Whoa! I like my little prop.
Yeah. Yeah.
My little mustache. Because my mustache
Alright.
isn't big enough.
I have got some good notes going.
Do you?
Yes.
Can't wait to play next week.
Oof.
A 1-day session each week that goes on for 2 hours and lasts 1 day.
That was
me and
basically
my
2
friends,
hours.
me and my friends have a session that's been going on for close to 4 years, and we've had a time lapse of 4 months.
Wow.
I mean, things have gone a lot faster paced than that, but it's just like Jesus.
No, yeah, my IRL game is the same way. It's like, you know, just slow as dog shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be slow than things going at a breakneck pace. And it's like, cool, I didn't get to really enjoy any of this.
Yeah.
All right, session 2, you guys kill the big bad. What?
Yes.
That is a one shot in 2
We
sessions.
win!
Yeah, we've had one shots that went on for a month and a half.
Oh my god.
We win the D&D!
Like the there's only been one shot that I've done. I think it was the one Tom was running. I think. Yeah. And it went on for about 6 to 7 hours.
Jesus.
I remember being up late for D&D.
Good shit.
Was good times.
Still can be.
I
Like
don't
I
have to
said,
save
I have.
anything, right? Sorry.
Huh?
I don't have to save anything, right?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
It auto,
Like on the.
it auto
So-
updates on the
So
server.
we're done then?
Yeah.
Yeah, for this session.